Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Eh? Good morning, Grill. Good morning, Keyjor. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Griffin. You're still in bed, Keyjor? You don't want to get up? That's okay. If it's your day off, you could totally stay in and be cozy. Hi, Matt. Getting out of bed is always so difficult. Yes, indeed. Kick yourself out of bed. Not if you fall out of bed. Do you fall out of bed, Matt? Do you have like a spring-loaded bed that just catapults you out of bed? That'd be magical. There need to be more alarm clocks that do that. More alarm clocks that do that. Spring-load you out of bed. Into another bed. For safe landing, they need to spring-load you into another bed. But what would be even better is if it was two beds that would spring-load you into each other repeatedly until you woke up. Until you wake up. Sadly, you got work? You leave in an hour? Oh no. Okay. Well, you should get up then. Make yourself some nice hearty breakfast so that you have good work. You can't sleep through alarms? You're a light sleeper? But what if you're like really tired? Like really tired. Like I usually wake up to the alarms, but there's also a magical button called the snooze button. The snooze button. You know? And it allows me to snooze. So then you just have like multiple alarms over and over again that pester you. Like the snooze isn't enough. The snooze doesn't work because there's the just turn off alarm. So the snooze is literally just set alarms like every 5 minutes for like hours upon hours. Mugman, hara. How are you doing? Trap? It is a trap. You got one of those old alarm clocks with a built-in radio and wood grain. That thing cannot be slept through. I think I had something like that was like a radio at one point in time. But it was really loud. It was loud. Was it me? No. I actually think it was my grandma. My grandma would have this really loud alarm clock that like it sounded like we were being air raided by bombs and things like that. Like it would scare me in the morning because it would just be like the slow, you know, like how radios have like that slow cranking like hiss static, like so like it would do that very quietly, but then ramp up in volume like super fast. It would be like and things like that, whatever station was on, and it would be super duper loud, and grandma would sleep through it, but I would be terrified. I'd wake up terrified. You keep your phone on the bed next to you. I keep my phone away, otherwise I would probably look at my phone while I'm trying to go to bed. I would probably be laying in bed, using my phone, falling asleep while using phone, and dropping the phone on my face because I've done that before. I'd probably be doing that if I had my phone next to me every single time I slept. Or the other case scenario where I just fall asleep with my phone and it somehow slides underneath my pillow, and because the screen is on, it overheats, and when I wake up in the morning it's like molten lava with only 2% battery because it's been boiling itself all through the night. Is that why your nose is gone? That's rude. I have a nose. It's right there. It's right there. You just don't have HD, UHD, eye vision. You need to get your eyes checked out. Get your eyes checked out. You can't see noses when they're right in front of your nose. There's other times also when I've been in bed with my phone, and sometimes I have a long charging cable, and then I go to sleep, and I don't know what happens, but there's been one time where I've woken up and the cable was wrapped around my neck. So don't do that. Don't go to sleep with your phone. It's not good. Don't get the cable wrapped around your neck. That's not very nice. It's not a good way to wake up. It gives you nightmares. Makes you think things. You do wear glasses. Time to get better lenses. You've done that too? What size bed do I have? Full size. I have a full size bed. Gets up. Good morning, Kijoy. I used to have a twin. But now I have full size. It's just right. It's roomy enough. You did watch the VOD of the last stream? Yeah! You just got a new full size. You're a big kid now. Yeah? I know some people that are like too tall that they have to sleep in their beds diagonally. As opposed to like the actual bed height. There are some things about Weiss Schwarz you were concerned about. Yes, probably. I think. Yeah. You're under 6 feet, so you're good. That's good. That's good to hear. What am I? Oh, I don't have an open. Today we'll be opening more cards, if I remember my schedule correctly. Yes. We'll be opening more cards. Should I open the last Weiss Schwarz box? Or should I open the magic cards? The magic cards or the Weiss Schwarz cards? Either way, I'm excited. Either way, I'm fully excited. The Weiss Schwarz one, I kind of want to study it. MTG, yeah, Magic the Gathering. You forgot what exactly you were talking about last stream, but there were some things about the Weiss Schwarz you want to clarify, but you have forgotten. Oh no. I have forgotten too. Clearly I have forgotten as well. Let me see. Let's go ahead and pop on over it so that we can take a look at the cards. Thank goodness that the transition mutes my microphone whenever I transfer, because I totally, absolutely, positively did not accidentally hit my monitor with my tracking tablet and made the screen go white. I totally, absolutely did not do that. That's not something I did. And you can't prove it because there's no audio proof of it. Monitor punch? I did no such thing! Oh dang. It made it flash white. It made my monitor flash white for a little bit. Which was a scary thing, but it still seems to be working. So, hopefully I didn't do irreparable damage. Okay. There you go. That's as far as it can go. I have my sleeves. I have my copious amounts of sleeves. These are... this is my penny sleeves. These are my penny sleeves. These are the regular sleeves. In case we have things that we want to protect. You're a bit accident. I'm not accident prone. Who told you these things? Who told you these capping lies? Who told you these lies and caps and slanders? Blasphemy, I say. So these are my 4 boxes that I have. I've already opened, I think I've opened 3 out of the 4. Yeah, so like, I've opened 3 out of the 4. The last one still has its shrink wrap. Oh no, I haven't gone through this one yet. I have not gone through all of that one. So these 2 I've opened. So I've gone through and opened these. I don't know if you care to see the cards that I've gotten. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. So I think the left side are all unsleeved, and then the right side I think are all of the sleeved ones. So I think this one was my promo. Gargura was my promo. Yeah, so I have 2 of them. So Gargura was my promo, so you can see the difference. One has border, one doesn't have border. And then all of these other ones. I have the scenario ones. Basically, my criteria for sleeving them was if they were... I think it was... What was my criteria? These are all scenarios. Did I was I smart and base it off of their rarity? Or do I even understand how the rarity works? Okay, so it's based off of the rarity, and all of these are like holographic. Yeah, all of these are holographic. You can't fully see it if I can get... Where's the holo... You have to believe me that this one is... that there's holographic in this one. I can't get it to shine for you, but there is holographic. You have a friend who absolutely loves ramen, so you showed them a ramen game and how to play it. Maybe they'll be interested in it too. Did you happen to get any high rarity cards? Any signatures yet? No, no signatures yet. But I've only opened 2 boxes, 2 out of the 4. I would be amazed and would love to have a signature one, but I have not yet. I have... Why are these these are in hard sleeves. I don't know why they're in hard sleeves. These are these 3 are in SR. So these ones are holographic, but I think based off of looking at it, these are also the textured holographics. These are textured holographics. Every pack of Weiss has 1 rare one. If you get anything that is higher rarity than that, it will take the spot of an uncommon. Those cards that are horizontal are called climaxes. If you do play the game, you're required to have exactly 8 in the deck. Exactly 8. I don't know why did I sleeve any of the... Okay. I don't think I sleeved any of the climaxes. I think I sleeved all of the climaxes because they were all like art, and I really liked the art. So I sleeved all of them, regardless of whatever rarity they are, I think. Yeah, PR, CC, PR, CC, CC, CCC, CR, 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 CC. Yeah, so I even sleeved like the regular. I sleeved like the regular ones. Hi, Cotton! Ah, I missed you too. I missed all of you guys. And good morning to you cooks. Let's see what we got here. What were these ones? Okay. So these are all of the climaxes again. And then these are all of the rarities. And then I had 3 cards again in hard sleeves, which are the SRs. So I think, what are these ones? Uncommon and rares. And rare. So double rare. So rares, double rares, and uncommon. And then if they were SR, which is whatever these textured holographics are, I put them in hard sleeves. There's a Suisei one. I saw this on eBay when I was looking at it yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last stream with you guys. This is the Suisei card that, if it was signed, is like worth $8,000. This art. This is a beautiful art. Magic the Gathering? Oh wait, we do the anime. Yeah. You love her music? She is an amazing singer. Absolutely an amazing singer. If only this card was signed. If only this card was signed. This is the exact one, the exact art. If this was the signed one, immediate $8,000. Oh well. It's still really pretty art. I still really like the art. Okay, let's see here. So we'll put that away. Okay, so now I've kind of got a re-grasp of how I'm sleeving these. Basically anything over uncommon, I guess, gets a sleeve. Anything over uncommon. And then all of the climaxes I've been sleeving. Looks like a regular sleeve. No. Am I using penny sleeves on these? Am I actually using penny sleeves on these? They kind of look like penny sleeves, but they don't look like penny sleeves. They, correction, they feel like penny sleeves, but they don't look like penny sleeves because they're not entirely encased, like, very snugly. So that was that box. Cool. So those two have been opened. Put them there. Off to the side where everything else is. Okay, and over here actually, we'll put them here. So I have all of this real estate, and then we have this. This one is still sealed, and this one, I think I opened like 1 pack, because see, there's still more packs down there. Common, uncommon, rare, super rare, 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 triple rare, and special rare. You think so many VTubers are amazingly talented, but you can tell the ones that are actual singers. They just have this thing about them, an it factor. What is the it factor? Just the way that, like based off of their songs, when they do sing, or even just like the way they carry themselves. Maybe one day you might meet that psychopath. Maybe. We both have blue hair. SR are basic hollows. RR is special spot. Every box will come with 2 or 4 RR. 1 for each color. Oh really? 1 for each color? Okay, let's see what we've got here. So we'll open... Let's figure out what's going on here. Okay. So it looks like this is our promo. Quack, quack. We've got our promo right there. And it looks like I opened like 1 pack. So this is the climax. We've got an uncommon. Was I sleeving my uncommons? I think I might have been sleeving. No. I don't think I was sleeving my uncommon. Here's another uncommon. Common. Common, common. Whoa! This art of Kiara! Look at it! Oh, that's so pretty! Ayah! And then, it looks like this one is our SR. So, I didn't bring my hard sleeves today, but we'll still double sleeve this guy. Where's my double sleeve? This one? Triple wear are special hollows. If you're lucky, you get 1 per box. Triple rares, you think? And the special rare are the signed cards. You get 1 SP per case. A case is 16. You have 4 boxes now, but who knows if they came with the same case. And since you did not get 1 in the first 3 boxes, you're lucky you'll get 1 in that 4th one. I haven't finished this 3rd one though. I have not finished the 3rd one. So who knows? There's still a chance that it could be in this one. There's still a chance that it could be in this one. What was it you guys were asking me? If I was like, was it washing my hands every time or wearing gloves? Should I wear gloves for this? Should I wear gloves to not oily up these cards? Still a chance, yeah? Yeah. This is just in R, so I will just use a single sleeve. Depends on the glove. I used to have like the white polisher gloves that framers would use. I used to have one of those. Get higher rares per box. SRRR SP. Sometimes gloves can cause you to bend the cards. We'll handle it with the utmost care. We'll handle them with the utmost care. For sure, for sure. So we've got... I'm also sleeving these guys. So I'll go ahead and sleeve this guy too. They won't damage the cards that much. You're trying to think back when you played Hatsune Miku? Hopefully, I don't have a lot of oils to damage these cards. The Suisei card that I saw the last time, it was the 8,000 one, but it wasn't a grade 10. Can you imagine that? It wasn't a grade 10. It was a grade 9. It was either 9 or 9.5. I don't know how it grades it. But like, if it was perfect grade 10 condition, how much more is that actually worth? Ow. I didn't do that. Ow. Ugh. Watching you go through the cards just makes me more excited for tactics. You like the thrill of opening up packs? Opening up packs is really nice. But then it's also really expensive because that means I am one of those people that has to get the whole booster box so that the gacha goes on forever. Don't worry guys, she's not actually I'm not! I'm not! I don't know who could have told you such a thing. There's a reason why I'm not in the kitchen too often. Oh god. Oh god, these things don't like to open very neatly. They don't like to open the way I like to open them. Oh no. Oh no. You do love to thrill and you miss it, but you definitely done with TCGs. But you wouldn't mind playing Weiss Schwarz again. Yeah, because you already have a deck, so I guess you don't need that chase anymore. That's what you like about what Tactics is doing. The gacha would hurt your feelings. But the gacha, but the pulls in the gacha. Ah! For Magic, like, I've done both, right? Because it's like, sometimes it's cheaper to just buy the cards straight out, right? As opposed to like, doing the boosters. But then at the same time, it's just like, you lose that thrill factor. So like, if you just want to build decks, it's just better to buy the individual cards. But then it's just like, if you get that nice pull, and then it's just like, it's kind of fun to see what you'll get. But this is also why I don't play gacha games. This is also why you won't see me playing Genshin Impact. Because it can be heavily addicting. Heavily addicting. We've got an uncommon. Am I not sleeving uncommon? Am I not sleeving uncommon? Should I sleeve my uncommon? I think I was sleeving my uncommon in these ones. Oh, wait, okay, so these are common, so let me count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Four commons, and then we've got 1. Put this here. So 4 commons. I'm dissecting this booster pack. So it's 1, 2, 3 uncommons, and then we've got 1 rare. 1 rare holographic obey. I love that. Absolutely, the camera does not want to show her holographicness. So 1 rare and 1 common climate. Interesting breakdown. Let's see. The packs are pretty sturdy, which is why for you would always open them with a pair. Oh, that's smart! Let me go get a pair of scissors! That's smart! Just a group of gambling addict weebs? Yeah, exactly. Weiss Schwarz does have some color theory, in case you didn't know. I didn't know exactly. I tried playing a little bit. What about Holocure? It's free. This is true. But I also don't play Holocure because of that. Because I would spend all of my hours and all of my days on that. Okay, I've grabbed scissors. 4 colors are yellow, green, red, and blue. You just finished collecting all the girls in Holocure. How many hours did that take you? You mean the camera can't handle the chaos? It cannot. Don't cut the cards. I will try my best. Yellow is speed. They excel in doing fast damage on the cheap, but they have no defense capabilities whatsoever. Let's see. Thank you! Green is power. They are attached slow, but they ramp up power and some defense along the way. They can do both defeating enemy characters and doing clock damage. You love Bae. She's very Australian. She's very, very adorable. So 1 sleeve. 1 sleeve for the darling Bae, and 1 sleeve for the climax card. On today's stream, Akiko cries on stream after cutting cards. No! I'd be devastated! I'd be massively devastated. You know the Suisei card that was like 9.5? It was like I couldn't see very well. It looked very pristine, except there might have been like a really itty bitty tiny scuff right in the corner. Like that's the only thing that I could tell that would knock it down to a 9.5 as opposed to a perfect 10. Amazing. Amazing! Okay. I have no idea which direction I'm sleeving this in. Don't you hate it when you're like trying to sleeve a card and it like nicks the corner of the sleeve and then just like scuffs it? Don't you hate that? Red, let's see, let you check. Red is utility. They have decent offense and defense, but also has special abilities to help you manipulate your hand and deck. Blue defense. Okay, they excel opponent's turn. They have a lot of draw capabilities. Oh. See. Of course, you can tell color by the border at the bottom of the cards. So, can you make color-specific decks? Or is it just like, those are the kind of cards you get? Akiko is blue! I'd have a lot of draw power! I'm gonna put the uncommons aside, because I'm not quite sure if I'm sleeving them. all common. Oh, this one had 2 uncommons. That one had 2 uncommons as opposed to this one has 3. So we'll put our foils here, and then we'll put our climaxes there. There's 1 climax per pack, right? I think that's what I've been seeing. Only 1 climax per pack? Okay. Okay. It's all at the bottom. There we go. That was so much easier. Where do you put all your games and cards? I have a bookshelf and I have these cardboard boxes specific for card storage. I went and tried to organize and put cards in there because there are too many cards and I don't know what to do with them. I was even given hand-me-down cards and I have no idea what to do with them. You can tell the level of the card by the number on the top left. Yeah, I think the way how you play, how the game plays, you need a decent amount of civic colors in order to play the higher level cards. Level 1s, 2s, and 3s. Only 1 climax per pack, and it's normally the last card in the back. Okay, so we have 1 common, 2 common, 3 common, and 4. And then we have 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon. This one's pretty. This is 1 rare. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love the art on it. I love the art on it. Of course it won't show you guys, but I love the art. And then we've got our climax. Oh, we've got 2 climax. Oh, we've got 2 climax. We've got the duck. What are you? It's a CR. So it's a climax rare. So technically, two rares? 2 rares and then the 1 climax, which is this is a regular climax. Okay. Okay, I'm learning. Have I been double sleeving? I think I only double sleeved the texture one. Did I double sleeve Kiara? No. I only double sleeved the texture one. Okay. I get too many sleeves. Not civic? You meant specific. Okay. I'm like, civic. Is that a game style? A term? I'm like trying my best to not get it nicked on the corner of the sleeve. Otherwise I would cry. I would cry exponentially so. I hate it when I feel it grind against there. I felt it just there. There you go. Too many ducks. Uncommons and commons. So it's 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're deck building for this game, you go by a specific template. Most of the time, a deck needs to be 40 cards. 8 of them are required to be climaxes because of that many decks either revolve around those climax for specific combos. Oh, I see. Please tell me that was not a card that I was frickin' slicing through. Ah! Please tell me that was not a card I was slicing through just now. It was a bit stiff. Please. Ah! Are any of these cut? Like, did I accidentally cut the cards? Did I? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't think I cut the cards. Y fans, welcome in. Hello. I'm just going through my cards. I have too many of them. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for just joining in. That's one common. I'm also checking for scissor cuts, cause I feel like that one I might have accidentally cut through it with like there was something pretty stiff. Okay, so this would be the last common. Oh my god, this art is so pretty. What? This is an RR. So we have an RR already. So the RR replaced one of our uncommons. I'm like checking to make sure it's not cut or anything. Yeah, so it replaced one of our uncommons. So the uncommons are the replaceable ones. Right? And then here's another rare. So there's an RR and then there's a rare. Regular rare and then our lovely climax card. No idea how to play it, but it's all for research, so it's okay. So have you found any misprints or miscuts? I'm not sure what would be considered a misprint. I've not been looking at the text yet. And then for miscuts, I'm not quite sure either. I've not found any miscuts. This is pretty. It's marine. This is pretty. So why is this an RR? It's the same holographic as this one, but this one's an RR. The RR is a green? Yeah. That's one double R down. We will not see another RR green in this box. Oh! The double R is the blue one. The blue one is the double R. Like so. Perfect. We would not know that since neither of us play Hololive. Normally if Bushiroad does a misprint, it's normally wrong text entirely or missing an effect. Really? Missing a whole effect. There you go. Climax. Uncommon and common. Okay, thoroughly shake it down. We don't want to cut any cards. We gotta thoroughly shake it down. There you go. They've messed up some cards by mistranslating effects or missing them entirely. They get fixed in time, but they're always posted at their website. Not often is there a misspelling or wrong name or something. You've hardly seen those. This one is from their pre-release set. So these boxes are from, this is like the first print, absolute first printing that they were giving out during Anime Expo this year. So I don't know if there's been any misprints already on record or anything. But this is like the very first set, I guess. Very first print. That's a common. 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 This is gonna be our last common. So common. And then we have our uncommon. Uncommon. So this is going to be our last uncommon. And then we have our rare. That's pretty. And then our climax. Boop! 4 and 3. 4 and 3. How many comes in a pack? 9 cards per pack. See, this always confuses me. When it says, so like total 145 types, but then 247 types parentheses parallel. What does it mean by parallel when it says that? So it says like normal, right? Double R 16 types, but then there's the parallel column that says SSP super special 51 types, SP special 51 types, R triple rare 15 types, SR 130 types. Is the parallel just like it's the same as like the common, but like different holographic? So the idea behind Weiss, Schwarz, all these anime video games and apparently VTubers now are on a stage reenacting their source material, and they're in battle against each other for supremacy. So the game uses terms like stage, waiting room, clock, and some other performance-based names and terms. Parallels are cards of higher rarity, but uses the same artwork as a common, uncommon, or rare. So it is the exact same card, it's the same type, but it has a foil version and a non-foil version. Like a non-foil parallel, so like the full art extended. I'm trying not to cut myself, because I'm not accident prone. That's blasphemy. I'm not accident prone. Okay, so common 1, common 2, common 3, and then our very last common. So this is our RR, double R in yellow. And then we have our uncommon 1, uncommon 2. Ame! Ame! She's so cute! Ame! Ame! She's so adorable! Wow! Hey, Ame! Yeah! Oh my god, this one is super duper adorable. Did you see her new space outfit? Yes, I saw her new space outfit. It's super duper cute. Oh my god, she is like, and the debut for it with the having chat. How does she do that? How do you make chat control your assets in whatever it was she was using? How do you do that? Abby! Hello, Abby! How do you do? I'm just unpacking a bunch of cards. A ludicrous amounts of cards. is what we are doing today. And we got Ame! She's so adorable! Cute cards? Yes! You think she did that and was just paying attention to the chat? No, I don't think so. I think, because it's the same thing like before. She did another debut where they had to like, type up or down to reveal her outfit, and it was actually like chat integrated. Because there was too many people talking. There's too many people talking to be able to control that. And then even after she was outside of the spaceship screen, there was still like, there was one like bang that happened, like rumble bang, because an asteroid had hit the ship in the previous screen. Weiss Schwarz is also a separator? What do you mean a separator? So uncommon and common. Weiss side versus Schwarz side. The black and the white? Heather was telling me Weiss Schwarz means black and white or something, right? You can tell which side you are on by the angel wings on the corners at the bottom. White is for Weiss, black is for Schwarz. Yeah. German. Oh! I never paid attention to the wings. So like... Wait. White is for Weiss. Corners at the bottom. So are all of these? That's white. Is this all white? I don't think I've seen black wings yet. Yeah, they're all white. I've not seen any black wings. They're all white wings. Hololive is Weiss. You're a Schwarz player. Is based on the entire set. Oh, on the entire set. That's so cool. I didn't know that. This is common. 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 And last common. And then we've got uncommon. 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 And then this is our rare. And Gura! So we've got our rare. And then we've got Gura! The lion, she's so cool and cute. Which one? Botan? Weiss is a side that has all the cute romantic and calming anime video game worlds. If it's wholesome, cute, or anything like that, they will be in white. Makes sense. Makes sense. The utmost care. There we go. So the breakdown is usually the 4-3, right? 4-3, 1 rare, then 1 climax. And then it's the rare chance that one of the uncommons becomes a double rare. Is that how the breakdown is? It changes one of the uncommons. But you will always have 4 commons. Schwarz is a side that has all the cool, badass, action-based worlds. If you like something that's more action-packed, somewhat gritty, then they will have to be in black. So the argument is, do you like cute or cool? I assume something like Sword Art Online would be black, right? You find this very funny because all of the idol-based anime are in white, but Hatsumi Miku is in black. You go. That's roughly the breakdown. Okay. Make sure there's no cards up there. I've been trying to find card shops to get more Weiss shorts, but I can't find any, and this makes me utterly very sad. And I don't know if I've missed the cutoff point to be able to buy more. I think I mentioned this last time. I mentioned this last time that I need more Weiss shorts, and I don't know. I don't know. Need more Weiss shorts. I need more Weiss shorts. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've got our double rare, guys. Our double rare is a red. So what have we got so far? So we had a yellow show up. I put a climax up here without needing to. That's our regular. So this was our yellow double rare. Let me take a look here. So that's rare, 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 rare. So we have a blue double rare. Rare, rare, rare. Okay, so we have a yellow double rare, a blue double rare, and then a green SR. And then all of these are my regular rares. The SR counts as these double rares. Attack on Titan, the Skya, Terraformers, all black. Nizakoi, Quintessential Quintuplets, Love Live, Bang Dream, all white. If Akiko was in this game, she would be white, and probably a yellow or blue card. Good morning, Hug. How do you do? What was I looking at? Oh yeah. So we have our rare here. So I'll put these here. Move this up. These are our double rares, and then our SR. So we've got our red double rare. Does this mean we won't get a green double rare because we have the SR? Because we have the SR. Oop. Uncommon. And then our rare. This is such a cute picture of Korone! That's so cute! I love it! I love it, I love it, I love it. SR is his own rarity that's above them. Devil Rare will have its own dedicated amount. Devil Rare? Oh, double rare? I'm so glad that you're so knowledgeable about this, Kijor. This is all very educational. Karane. Adorable. Ai. So double rare. So we have 3 of the double rares now. So we've got yellow, blue, and red. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about the, like, one of each color for double rare. That's very interesting. Wish you could stay, but got Blood Bowl game to play. It always seems to happen when you stream. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Play the Blood Bowl. Thank you so much for stopping by, Evie. You've been using voice to text on your phone. It keeps misinterpreting your words. No, it's fine. Glad to be of help. You haven't played this game in a long time, but it is your favorite TCG. You would so love to play it again, honestly. That sounds awesome. Yes, yes. There's a lot in Weiss Schwarz when I tried to play. It was interesting. So 2, and then the 4. Too many common cards. Okay. Common 1, common 2, common 3, and common 4. Iris! Here's our uncommon. I wonder how they base the uncommon versus common. Because it's the same kind of art, right? So these ones are screenshots. These ones are screenshots. And then this one is the character art. This is also character art. But it's considered uncommon. The only thing that I could think of would be that these ones are in poses. So these ones are the characters, but like in pose, and this is just like the static character. But then see, this one is in... This one's another cutscene from their shorts. It's another cutscene. Huh. I don't know. Other than the ability, I'm not quite sure. For sets like this one, where it has a certain amount of characters who take up a lot of slots, you can easily make a waifu deck of your favorite character. For a lot of sets, they can't do that because there's so many characters, but for something like this, or say the Vocaloids, it's very easy to make a deck of exclusively one character. Huh, I guess that makes sense. I was watching someone with a Disney thing. Pecora. That's my 2. It's like, part of me just wants to look at the, just the back 2 cards, right? The back 2 cards. Skip the story, go to the back 2 cards. But then that would be so much spoiler. There you go. Uncommon. Ah. Okay, so now based off of this, what are the chances of me getting a signed card? Is there still a chance? Or have we gone through all of our double rares and SRs? Like, there's only one SR per booster, right? So we're not getting another This is an SR, right? We're not getting another SR in this booster. That is essentially how Weiss Schwarz work. Either it uses screenshots from the anime or video game to again reenact their source material. It makes it easy for a card production, at least, because it's just a screenshot or character promotional material like the poses. You highly doubt there's a single original card in this entire game. Scrap that. Weiss Schwarz does have a mascot character. You never know. I never know. We still have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 booster packs. There's still a chance, yes. We have only one SR. And we are obligated to get another. We're obligated to get another SR? It'll either be an SR, triple R, or an SP. Okay. SP is the one that we want, right? That's the special. Super special. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got a common. Boop. And we've got a common, which is of our SR. Got another iris. Oh, oh, I see something magical here. Oh my god! We were just talking about it. It is our SR! Ah! It's so pretty! See, that's the parallel of that non-foil version and a foil version. That's a parallel. Special rare, yes. We still have a chance in this box. So now we have no more chance, right? Now that we found 2, that means we have no more chance. What did you miss? You don't know the last 10 minutes? Anything cool? Oh my god, she's so adorable. Where's my double sleeve? That's very nice, yes. But yes, we did not get the NSP. Okay, so we've missed out our opportunity on getting the SP. She's getting a double sleeve. Did I say this right? Yeah. The numbers are like shiny holographic as well. And this is the textured foil. This is textured foil. She's so cute. The art is super lovely. Okay. I'm done being distracted. So there's our uncommon, and then this one is our rare. Very cute. Just talking about details of Weiss Schwarz. Mostly, yeah. Oh, darn it! Her art! This one is super cute! But it would have been amazing to get a signed card. Of the previous set, the first box, the first season 1 set, I do have one signed card. I have a Corone signed card. But it's not of like a special art, I think. It's not of like a special art. But I do have a signed Corone card. Boop. Boop. Okay. So we still need one more of the double rare. This is cool. This is cool now knowing what the breakdown is. Now understanding. You would love to be wrong though. This is Hololive, so maybe the ratios change, but honestly, you do doubt we'll get an SP or anything other than a higher rarity card from the rest of the packs. We still need one more. We still need one more of the double rare. So that means your next box, we can go through it with a completely fresh start and break it down again. Okay, so we've got common. 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 So this is our 4th common. And this is our uncommon. Uncommon 2. And uncommon 3. And then we have our rare. Oh my god. Mari! Okay, okay. Go. Rares. Perfect. One more double rare of the last color, which looks like it'll be green. You're still not sure what of not. I'm still sort of not used to all of them. So you do like Mori a lot, and she was the first one you've ever known thanks to the Trash Taste special a year ago. Yes! I love Mori. I love Mori and Ame. That's common. But I love all of Gen 1. Honestly though, I love all of Gen 1, and I think I would be absolutely heartbroken the moment it is no longer a complete set. The moment somebody leaves, I'm gonna be utterly heartbroken because they were like, how do you say? The forefathers of like English set the foundation. It's hard to tell because there's so much art in this card, but this is a double R. But it's blue. It's not green. It's blue. I got a double R that's blue. Yeah, this is a double R. It's funny because there's like not a lot of holographic because like the art takes up the whole card. But it's just like really speckled in the corners. You do like Gura, you find her absolutely hilarious, and maximum gremlin. Absolutely. What do those letters mean? Super rare? Really, really, really rare? Absolutely, really stupendous, phenomenon rare. Crony you like a lot too. Somehow she wins all of her multiplayer games, and it makes no sense. The Uno specials she had with Mori, Vesper, and Magni had me dying. Oh my god, yeah. I usually watch a lot of the clips. Yeah, it's blue. This one's a double rare, and it's blue. You've seen Callie in concert? Oh, you have seen her in concert? It's amazing. Crony? We were just talking about Crony. She hears you. She hears you. We were just talking about Crony, and she is our rare. Look at that beautiful Crony. But yeah, that's my double rare. And it's blue. Nani? Rare, rare. Triple rare is just double rare and triple rare, SP signature rare, or special rare. So this is our rare. And then this is our double rare, but it's blue. And our climax. There you go. I've seen a lot of clips. Because I can't watch full streams anymore. There's too many hours. There's too many hours. I don't have enough lifespan to watch it all. So I'm grateful for the clips out there. You see a green climax? Yes. That's pretty awesome. You've seen some clips on YouTube yourself, but yeah, you never actually listen to her music. Her music is amazing. I love how honest she is. Say what you will, like all of the bad press that she has, she's very honest. Like, even if it's like bad press,
She's very honest. And that's what I appreciate, that she's honest. I never actually listened to her music though, but you should give it a shot. It's actually kind of sad because it's just like, because she is so honest and she gets a lot of like the drama, right? She gets a lot of the drama. A lot of the music now is just like talking about like me against the world sort of mentality a little bit. And the only happy song that I can remember her making, excluding like all of the ones that are like promotional or like collaborations, right? The collaborations of course have to be like really positive, but the ones that like are just her own, that she makes herself, the only one that I could think of was like really early on when she like first debuted. The Live Again one, which I love. Like, I absolutely love that one. That's like my favorite song of hers. But it's like the only one where she's just like, hey, I really cherish our moments together and I wanna, like, I hate that it has to end sort of thing, but I'll see you next time sort of thing. And like, that's the only one that is just like, really happy and loving. And then like all the other ones it's just like, oh yeah, the internet hates me and all this stuff, and I'm just like, oh why? She kind of pushed herself in a corner with her first appearance with Trash Taste. Did she? How so? Will you totally get it and respect her for her candidness? What did she say on Trash Taste? I don't think she said anything in Trash Taste that was bad. But then again, that was a long time ago. I might have to rewatch it. Maybe I don't remember. But no, I love her honesty, right? And it just sucks that she has to feel that way. It sucks that she feels that way. Ayo! Guys, it's an SR. So it's another one of those. It's an SR. This guy. So this is the same in the other boxes that I've been seeing. So 3 of the SRs per box. Let's see here. There we go. Double sleeve. That is SR3. So absolutely we will get no more of the special cards. No more of the SR cards. We are done. We are patoot. We are out. No more. Oh my god, Ina! You're so cute! Let's see. She says she hates idol culture. Idol and idol culture. The internet didn't make that. Didn't like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that opinion. I mean, the internet always takes things the wrong way, right? They take it to the extreme. I think I remember that first drama where they're like, why are you an idol if you hate idol culture? But it's just like, the internet was just proving her point right. A little bit. Because they just got aggressive for no reason. I mean, at the same time I get it, because that makes... the statement makes it, it's just like, well, why don't you, like... It means... It can be interpreted as, you took a spot from someone that does appreciate and love idol culture, right? But I don't think she meant it that way when she said it. I think it was more like all of the negative things that happen in idol culture and just like branding it that way. I think it was just like the drama and the negativities that come with idol culture. Not that she didn't appreciate her position. Obviously she really appreciates her position. But also at the same time, I guess people don't really understand that there's a lot of pressures. Like, there's a lot of bad that comes with it. And you know, she's bearing with it the best that she can. But she also said that she has a new appreciation since joining. Yeah, oh, absolutely. She talked about how, like, she like, throughout this whole thing, her biggest treasures, just, like more important than, like, you know, the fame and the money and things like that. Honestly, like, the most important thing is the bonds and the friendships that she made. Like, that was super amazing to her. And you get sad that you weren't going to get another one? I know. At least we know a baseline. Once we finish this box, we can then count up all the ratios of rarities and expect that in the next one. You still hate idol in idol culture yourself too? Idol culture is very tricky. There are expectations. We're all human after all. Yes, absolutely. They accused her of only doing to push her music career. But also, like, yes! Absolutely bad! It's like, you're only doing this to push your music. And it's like, yes. That was her goal. It was her stated goal that the company, approves of. Because she is making content. She is making content. It's the same thing for Suisei. Suisei dreams to be like a singer, a musician, and she's doing it. Fauna had a similar thing when she said that she wasn't our friend and that we don't actually know each other. Talking about parasocial relationships. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about that recently, about like the parasocial thing, right? And it was just like, so like there was a little bit of time when I worked at, let's say I worked at like a financial institute at one point in time before I decided I wanted to make my cafe, right? I wanted my cafe to be built. I worked at a financial institute for a small stint. And like, you know what the difficult thing was? Is that when you work at a financial institute, obviously, you're handling people's money. And obviously, when you're handling people's money, there's a lot of security that needs to be done, right? So it's like, somebody wants to withdraw, like, well, we'll just say like $100 or something. Or we'll say something bigger. We'll say somebody wants to withdraw like $1,000 from their account, okay? And obviously, you don't want just anybody to withdraw $1,000 from your account. So you want to make sure that you check and make it safe and secure and things like that. But then, like, I don't know why that a lot of customers would get a lot of pushback, right? A lot of customers hate being grilled or questioned, even though it's for their own safety and security. Like, you wouldn't want somebody to just come up and be like, I'm gonna take $1,000 from someone else's account and then not have it verified and checked. So, of course, when it's you withdrawing that much money, you should expect to have like some verified questions asked to you and things like that. But it's not how that works. And people get really angry when they get asked and not given their money immediately. So it's just like, in order to try to bypass feeling like you're being interrogated, we do, yeah, it's my money, I want it now. But is it really your money, or are you an impersonator? Because that happens more often than people think. It does. It happens more often than people think. Absolutely. Hold on. They're just speaking the truth. It's one thing you really like about EN VTubers. The idol thing is crazy. The idol thing is definitely crazy. You saw Seisei? Who's Seisei? Seisei? Tiny documentary, real sad and heartwarming. Suisei! Oh, Suisei! Yeah. She worked really, really hard. She, like, had to beg to be included in the Hololive. And she was put in on an intermittent like side branch that's not part of the full branch, and had to work her way into the full branch. She had to prove herself and her worth, and she fought so hard. And that's not any different than what Mori's doing. They're both working so hard for what they do. Sorry, you didn't catch that one? Sorry, I was talking about at one point I worked at a financial institute. In terms of talking about parasocial things. So, going back to that topic, right? You have someone, you don't know the person, you're accessing the account and they want to take out like $1,000, right? And you want to verify that they are the owner of that money. But you have a lot of customers that give a lot of pushback and really hate being interrogated because it's their money and they want it now, sort of thing. But obviously, we don't know the customer. They know themselves. But they also don't understand that a lot of fraud happens. Like, a lot of fraud happens. Like, I've seen a lot of things happen. Which sucks. And, so it's like, you get blamed if you let fraud happen, but then you get blamed if you're trying to prevent fraud at the same time. And so, like, in order to try to get around this weirdness, you're trained to have small talk. You're trained to have small talk with the customers to try to get your answers without sounding like you're interrogating them. And the sucky thing about that is that it puts us in a position, and especially since a lot of us were females, it puts us in a position where we sound like we're flirting with customers. And so there's a lot of customers that heavily misread a lot of the interactions and get really weird. Get really weird. And so sometimes they'll like come in frequently and they'll have like regulars that they want to deal with because they want to keep going with that chemistry and interaction. Yeah. And then they get angry and it's just like, it's a different kind of parasocial. It's a parasocial relationship in the real world that you don't realize you're having. Because it's just like, it's the job. It's the job that we have to interact like that. And make the small talk and get to know you and ask certain questions that you don't know are actually security questions, but it's for the sake of like making sure that we're doing our jobs, but also making it feel like you're not being interrogated. Yeah, that's not good. You don't realize it. So there are certain things like asking like, oh, like, what do you do? What kind of work do you do? Wow, that's interesting. Like I found that someone was like they did a wine testing, like they have a bunch of wineries, and we do that because we have to check like where does the money come from, how often, but it's just like because we're having these interactions. Sorry, I'm like my monitor is up here, which is why my eyes are very weird. We're having these interactions, like getting to know the customer in a social way that it seems like we're flirting, right? Because obviously they tell us about their work and we're like, oh, that's so interesting, tell me more about it, you know? And it's just like we're still doing the checks and things, but we're having to ask those questions, and then like you get some of the interactions. Like I've had some interactions where like I've had some customers, like after a while they've decided to have me as their regular, and then they'll like try to give me their phone number and they'll try to ask me out to like a barbecue on the weekends and things like that, and it's just like I really don't know this person. Like I don't know this person, but they sure would love to know me. Don't flirt with me. I'm broken as it is. Don't give me this super fake hope. But people do come to the bank for the interaction. Like after a while, like they come, there's regulars. I never knew that there could be regulars because I don't use like the banks or anything like that. I don't use the banks often enough. I have it like online. I use all of the online services and things like that. So like I never really need to go in. But then like there are actual regulars that come in to do a transaction that they could do by themselves just so that they could talk to somebody. Dang, but now I have you as a wife on the internet. The only way they can get me is if they tell me they want to play Uno and I'm a plus 12 them. Dude, no. You know what would be so hard? I would get the customers where like, I'm very bad at interaction. I'm very bad at like regular human interaction with like regular people, right? So like, if you talk about like working out at the gym or something like that, like I don't know what to do about that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You work out a lot, sort of thing. So like, I would grasp at straws because I would always get reprimanded for not doing enough small talk, right? I'd get reprimanded for not doing enough small talk. And so like, I would grasp at straws, and sometimes if I get like that one random customer where like I'll see certain cues, I'll look at their shirt or I'll look at their wallet, and sometimes like I'll see some sort of like anime, like an anime decorated wallet or something. There was one time. And so then I'll start talking about like anime or video games and things like that. And so like it starts off being like a really rough interaction because I'm just very bad at interacting. And then when I start asking about anime and video games, then they get super interested in me because they're like, oh my god, it's a girl that knows anime and video games. Oh my god. And it's just like they start going in real hard, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I don't watch a lot of those other animes. I think there was one time somebody was trying to ask me out, but I'm also very oblivious. I am so very, very oblivious. I didn't quite understand what they were asking, and they were just like, I'd like to, because they didn't own an account, and they were getting money. And they were like, man, I'd really love to like talk more. And I'm like, well, you'd need to have an account if you want to keep coming back. And they're like, well, no, I mean, like, I'd like to, you know, talk in another area because this place is kind of cramping my style. And I'm like, well, I don't understand how you would talk to me unless it's here because I work here. And they're like, no, I mean, like, you know, at a coffee joint or something like that. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I don't really drink coffee. And they were just like, so, like failing at every turn, and I wasn't even doing it on purpose. I literally was just having an interaction, and they were trying to ask me out, and I didn't understand because I was focused on like, this is my work, I'm doing work, so I was giving the answers like that. And then like after like having so many strikeouts and like leaving, my coworker was just laughing at me because she heard the entire interaction and was just like, dude, oh my god, you stonewalled him hard. I'm like, what? And they were like, I cannot. I was like, I was just working. And she's just like, oh yeah, that guy tried so hard. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't understand what happened. I don't understand what happened. Let's see. But we are regular interactions. No, you guys are all nerds like me. If you guys are here, you guys are like in the board games and anime and stuff. So you guys all have to be nerds. So then it doesn't matter if I'm a nerd around you guys because you accept that, and I can be a nerd, and you guys can pick up on that, and you understand the nerd speak, and that I'm utterly nervous at every twist and turn and corner, and you guys have the added bonuses that you have to accept me as the designated foodie because I love ramen so much. You accept this weirdness. You. She's perfect. Sometimes opening up that conversation that you have in common makes it worse. Yeah, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, we have to make small talk so that the interaction isn't just quiet while we're searching up on the information. Because sometimes like we're looking and we're checking, and sometimes that can take a bit of time. And for us, right, since we're busy, we're busy looking at this stuff, it doesn't feel like a long time. But to the customer, it feels like a long time because they're just standing there and waiting. So having the small talk helps alleviate the time that passes. So we have to find some means of small talk. If they start talking about sports, you can ask them about their motivations and what got them into that. The progress they made and what they're aiming for. This is true. So this is true, but sometimes they talk about like watching the sports, not actually doing sports. And I'm like, oh, what do you like about that team? And I won't know anything because I won't know any of the players or anything like that. Shooting them down even and not even knowing it. I was shooting them down without even knowing it. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize. We were just having a conversation and I was working. I didn't realize they were trying to ask me out to a cup of coffee outside of the establishment. I was so confused. You're just here for the anime and the food talk? I'm afraid I'm not that much of a board game nerd. No, that's fine. You're one of the categories. Anime, gaming, board games, food. Any one of those categories and you accept a portion of me. But eventually you'll accept all of me. But yes, you will treasure it. Aki's the best. Don't see anything weird about liking anime though. Exactly, there's nothing weird about it. We can change that. Want to play Star Realms? Coffee? Wait, we can play over coffee? I don't drink coffee. Smooth. I'll drink boba tea. I'll drink some tea. I'll drink some smoothie, slushy, boba tea. Anything but coffee. You can't get me with coffee. It's funny because I think I've been asked out to coffee a lot, and it's always a dud because I'm just like, I don't like coffee. Is that the usual hangout spot? Coffee? Is that the usual hangout spot? I don't like coffee. Aki is crazy, but you like that crazy? Listen, I still have 2 more packs to go through. Here, a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. It's a comment. Kijor, when is the next time? So I think Thursday we're doing Tantakore. Thursday we're doing some Tantakore. But next week, Tuesday, I'll be doing more unboxing. Because I don't know if I will get to... how long did it take me to do just this one box? It's been 1, 2... It's been like an hour and a half, maybe? An hour and a half to get through one? Do I have time to get through the other box? You'll be going to work. But will you be here like Tuesday of next week? Maybe you might be able to catch that unboxing? If I save this one for next Tuesday. You're trying to flirt with Tree? Oh, okay, sorry. Here, a cup of coffee. No coffee. So no coffee, but what about McDonald's? I'm down for McDonald's. We could totally do McDonald's. Coffee is really weirdly tame. Hangout idea. Way too many people. But a lot of people ask about going out for coffee. You like inviting folks out to axe throwing? Oh! I would love to do axe throwing! I would love to do axe throwing. It's an adventure? Absolutely! Let's go on an adventure! I love adventures! Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Oh my, oh me. You work Tuesday. I mean, I could do the magic. I could do the magic on next Tuesday. What about Thursday? What about the following Thursday? Let's go, Tiny Mickey D's Day! Hey yo! You're off this Thursday entirely so you can join for Tonto. That's good. I love it when you play with us, but also, boo, I'm sad. I want you to be here when I unbox this other Weiss Schwarz. Ah! When's the other day that you're off? You gotta try some boba tea. It looks so good, for real, for real. I like boba without the boba, if that makes any sense. I like the boba teas that have no boba, so like the boba slushies with no boba. I like that. Very nice, very tame. See, axe throwing is like fun and unique. Exactly! Oh my god, girl, you sound like a perfect date master. You get some of that stress out. Exactly! You get to see how they function, and if they would survive in a zombie apocalypse. You're gonna miss a lot? Are you gonna be gone? Huh? You'll be there? You got to wake up on time. Oh yes, absolutely. It's okay. We always start a little bit late because there's always some technical issues that happen. That never stops. You have to recheck again. You're so confused. Sorry you missed that last stream. You were asleep. No, it's okay. No worries. I know I've been gone for a while, so I know it's like really weird to know when I stream. Just because of all of the traveling that has to be done at the cafe. All of the traveling that has to be done. To be fair, it doesn't hurt that you can hit the target pretty well and get to bullseye now and then too. So you're also flexing. You're also showing off. Impressive. Zombie apocalypse skills on point. So you're the safe one to go to. If it ever happens, we gotta go over to Grills. So it's our last comment. Hey! It's our... Dude, it's our double R and it's yellow. I've had no double R greens. It's my double R and it's yellow. This is my uncommon. My uncommon. And then my rare. My double R is yellow. Rare. The double R's make no sense anymore. And more fauna. There you go. Heck yeah, I know how to forage food. You know how to forage food? I wanted to like look that up, but I'm not gonna be able to identify plants. They all look the same to me. Well, not really look all the same to me, but like I'm not gonna have the memory to remember what they look like. So you can make sure we're not hungry. When the grocery stores run out, listen, when the grocery stores run out, get the seed packets, plant the food, make your own farm. It won't run out if you freaking start your garden early. Go out to the rural area, start a farm. You'll have all your nutrients. And hopefully they produce more seeds so that you can just rinse and repeat. Save the seeds. When things hit the fan, you gotta start with making things, replenishable. You gotta start with the replenishable stock. That's how I play Don't Starve. Make sure that things aren't permanently gone. Let's see. I love to see everyone's melee builds during a zombie what would I build? A giant spoon. A giant oversized fork and spoon. Give me a pitchfork. So maybe the once per color thing doesn't apply to this set or has been changed entirely. Anyway, you gotta go. Lloyd! Goodbye! Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care of yourself. May you have as much— No! Coffee! Or boba. Oh, thank you. Without the boba, thank you. As you wish. Peace! Peace out to you, Lloyd! Thank you! I hope you enjoyed your stay. As you mentioned, you have played ages ago, back when you were doing Miku. So you're using the templates that they used back then. And you were off entirely next Thursday. Next week Thursday. So next week Thursday. Okay, we can unbox the next set next week Thursday. So this upcoming Thursday is Tantakore. Next week Tuesday we'll go through the magic box that I have there. And then next week Thursday we'll go over the Weiss shorts again so that Kijur can look at the rarities and educate me more. Mushrooms for life? Mushrooms are tasty. You want to learn mushrooms more? Same! Did you know there are some mushrooms that taste like meat? I saw it on TikTok, but I don't know how legit that is. You'll legit go out around your place and pick free berries, but what if... Oh, never mind. You actually know what's good. I was gonna say, like, what if they're bad berries? It's really fun, and you don't mind spending less on groceries. There was one time I was out and about, and there was like a bush. I took a picture, but I don't have the picture on me. And I saw this woman with a plastic bag, and she was picking the bush on the side of the road. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "These are good. These are edible. These are forageable." And I was like, "Oh." And there were so many of them. And she was just picking them. And then I ate one. And I'm like, "Whoa! It tastes like nuts. Like peanuts." And she's like, "Yeah, they're good." I'm like, "Oh my god." And she's like, "But you gotta make sure that you pick the ones that are higher up. Don't pick the ones that are down low. Because the dogs pee on that." I'm like, "Oh." Oh, no. Yes, the ones that feel like chicken. Chicken mushrooms. Already then you feel honored that you want to change your schedule over that. You'll try and do some research on this set to see what their ratios are and stuff and get prepared for that. Thank you so much, Keitra. I much appreciate that. Wash your food? Yes, but still. But still. I think it's more of like the mental, like, I don't think if I knew a dog peed on my food, I don't know if I'd be able to like mentally get myself wrapped around the idea of eating it, even if it was washed. Even if it was washed, I don't know if I would want to eat it knowing that a dog peed on it. I'm just saying. Boil the water. It's a mental thing at that point. I think at that point it's a mental thing. What did you come back to? Hi, Matt. Would you eat food? Would you eat? Let's say you were given corn. But would you eat your corn if you were informed that a dog peed on it? But don't worry. They took the husk off and they boiled it in water as corn is cooked like that, and it's been boiled in the water, washed and boiled in the water. Would you eat your corn knowing that a dog peed on it? Oh, hello, Board Game Heaven. Oh my goodness. Sorry for coming into such a conversation like this. Plants love our waste. I mean, I guess this is true. Like, did he pee on the actual corn? Yes. He peed on the husk, on the corn, on the actual corn. It seeped into the kernels. They do grow bigger and stronger if they get our ways. But pee? Isn't there like a thing where like, isn't there like I've seen on some TV, I don't know if it's true or not, like pee kills some plants? Doesn't pee kill some plants? That might be a hard go. No, a hard no. Dog pee kills grass. Yeah. We do not get everything the first time. Dog pee kills the grass. Whoever she is cute. She's adorable. I love this. She's adorable. I like her. Here is our rare. Tsubugi! Blank. There's a Kickstarter arriving tomorrow and you don't know which? Uh-oh. You don't know which one? Warpath? Oh my god. 3 different things you're waiting on. It'll be a surprise then. It's always an exciting time. You're waiting for some stuff as well. They can't take the unknown. Oh. Speaking of, Blade Ronda, the final production piece was posted. Yes! I posted pictures. Did you guys see? I got pictures from Maisie and she even sent me a video of the gloss, the spotted gloss on the box cover front. Oh my goodness, everything looks super good. She's so amazing with the pictures. They looked really great. I love that she like included her dog for scale. They look so good. You learned that Hollow Stars again came out and no one told you? The Hollow Stars? The boys, right? That's Hollow Stars. Get super hyped immediately. Which means unboxing video to record next weekend. Hey. It's nice to have your weekends planned out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't think there was any notes on it. So I think Maisie got a copy. And I'm pretty sure Heather got a copy. Because I'm pretty sure I saw pictures from Heather as well. I haven't heard anything about notes. Or if there's anything that needs to be changed. The only thing was Maisie was questioning if the back should be spot glossed as well. But I don't know if that's like a big factor. I think that's more aesthetics. But everything looks like it fits really nicely. Everything looks beautiful, like fit-wise. So there's that. You feel sad about the two that graduated? Yeah. It's so sudden! I don't know what happened. I wish... I mean, it's one of those things where it's just like, we might not know what happened. It's so sudden. I think that they were like the spear runners. Like they were the best boys sort of thing. But it is what it is. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely perfect. Vesper and Magni, yeah. Vesper and Magni. They were the ones that I saw the most clips of. So they were the ones that I was most familiar of. And so now they're gone. And I'm just like, no. They were the only boys that I knew. The two male English VTubers that you really liked and they're both gone at the same time. Yeah. At the same time. I don't know if it's same conflict or for different things. I'm not quite sure what could possibly have happened, but... They were gone for a month or two, so everyone had a feeling. Yeah. It's really unfortunate. But also at the same time, as with trends and traditions, maybe they might show up in VShoujo. Maybe they might be VShoujo's very first male VTubers. Because VShoujo seems to really like scooping up ex-Hololive members, right? Wink, nudge, I mean, no, I mean, they like scooping up recognizable, almost deja vu-esque talent. They like scooping up talent that gives a sense of deja vu. Yeah. They were or Niji? Nah, they wouldn't go for Niji. I doubt they would go for Niji. Hypothetical question. If it wasn't for Japanime games, would you still do VTubing? Would I? As myself? I mean, I'm Akiko. You were happy to see Henya again? Yes! Henya was a very nice turn of events. I'm sure in a universe, something would still exist. In another universe, I'm sure there would be some sort of existence. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm not that great of an entertainer. I still have a lot to learn. So even if I did do it on my own, I don't know if it's something that I would be able to like flourish. This cafe is home for now. In this universe. And there is my last rare for this box. Just curious, since Akiko Otaku was already a character before the VTuber happened, you're really surprised when you actually happen, but thought, this makes sense. It does make sense. When I was coming into being, I told Eric, I'm just like, listen, let me be out there in the world and travel and speak to the people. I want to meet everybody. I want to meet everybody, and I want them to know of my love of ramen. I want to try all the ramens in the world. I want to help make games. You're doing great, don't worry. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry if I'm not like super amazing and extravagant with all the bells and whistles like others. But I do really love hanging out with you guys. I appreciate that you guys enjoy hanging out with me as well. I might not be the best gamer or the best tabletop gamer, but I really love like learning and playing with you guys. There we go. Okay, so we have all of our climaxes. Was there a different climax card, or were they all like climax commons? Oh, this one was a climax rare. You were my first VTuber Aki. Thank you, Keyjoy. We can have the best parasocial relationship. Bank rules, bank rules, bank rules. No joking. Here are. Let's see which ones. So these are my rares. Ina, Kurani, Pekora, Korone. Ame! I get super excited when I see Ame. And then, okay, so these ones are the double rares. These ones are the ones that we were talking about, one of each color, which was true up to a certain point, and then it became no longer true. Okay, so we had 3 SRs. We had 3 SRs, which are the embossed foils. Okay, we have 1 screenshot, 1 art, and then 1 of the character thingamadigi. And then we have a yellow, a blue, a red, a blue, and a yellow for the double rares. 2, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2, 3. And the rares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16? How many come in a box? Is it 16? That's like one rare per, right? 16? 16 packs, yeah. So one rare per pack, 1 climax per pack. 3 super rares, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the double rare. Like I said, I didn't care for VTubers back then. I saw them as the same as idols, but I still gave you a chance since you were the mascot for my favorite board game company, and it was largely related to board games. I'm glad that you gave me a chance. I'm glad that you're part of this community. You're my first VTuber, Aki. Wow, Aki, best waifu. Wow, shiny. They're so very shiny. I love the feeling of these ones. I wish you guys could like C. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Weiss Schwarz cards, and I don't know if they're all like this, but this one has like a texture. It's like a texture holographic, so it's got like I don't know how to explain, but it's like it's thicker. It's thicker than the regular holographic, and it's got texture. You met Griffey, Lobo Bunny, and from there you met others. And Yen. That's true. That's true. It's been an overall fun time. Lobo Bunny. Lobo.bunny. Lobo.bunny / hashtag // .exe .gov. Look at that smug face. We should have 16 rares. 75% of the climaxes should be common. Let me see. 75% you say. Okay. So let us inspect. So now we have 16 rares. And then we have 3 of the super rares. And then 3 or 5 of the double rares. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we have our 1 promotional rare. We didn't start getting into VTubers until EN VTubers stopped trying to be like JP VTubers and do their own thing. What do you mean, tried to be like JP VTubers? What makes them different? And we have what, 6 SR? SR 3. We have 3 SR, 5 double Rs. We didn't get any triple Rs. No triple Rs. So let's see here. So that's CC, 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 CR, CC, 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 CR, CC, 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 CR, CR, CC, CC. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 CRs. 4 CR. And then the rest are CCs. Are those rates pretty good? Are those rates... Did we have pretty good rates here? They are not so careful with their streams. That's pretty good. 4 rares. I kind of want to dissect the other boxes now. Not this one, but the one that I've already opened. To kind of see. So let's get all of these guys. No. This guy. There's one box where the numbers might not be right, just because I might have placed like both kinds of cards in there. Like I might have like pulled one card from one box onto another because it was the same kind of card but like different. I think it might have been that Gura card, that Gura promo climax. I pulled a regular one from another box and I might have put it in the other box that it didn't belong into. Just because I just wanted to see the difference. You have to go? You're already skirting my time? Yes, don't be late for work. Be careful. Don't be late. Okay. So, we have CC, 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 CR, CC, 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 CR, CC, oh, CR, CC. This one, I only had 3. That's very devastating. But maybe the Guru one belonged in this pack. You watch the end of this video when you get home, and you'll post the stream discussions, any extra findings. Okay, no problem. You personally would do that, but when you played a lot, you would buy 4 boxes to start myself with, and would take inventory of the ratios per box. You were analytical like that? I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm also analytical like that as well. Okay, so... these ones are my 3 SRs. So these ones are 3 SRs. Okay. So now I know there's a difference. So this is a rare. Rare. And here's another one. Here's a non... So I also have a holographic version of the Suisei. So I have like the tiers. The rare holographic of the fancy Suisei art. And then the SR fancy holographic of the Suisei art. Unsigned. Ah, so close. So close to beautiful victory, but not close enough. Here's my double R. Rare. Uh-oh, was I really saving uncommons in the previous boxes? That's an uncommon. I think I might have just done that one because that was a full team art. Rare. That's double R. Rare. Double R. Rare. And double R. So this one is my double R's. So these are all of the rares. 1 uncommon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's 16. That's definitely all the rares. And then I have, so these are my double R's, which I have the green, and then 2 blues and 2 reds. But it's still 5. We're still broken down to 5 of the double rares. But the colors don't seem to match. But it's 5. You're back. The culture of idols and personalities are very different in Japan than in the West. And the ultra cute moe that Japan does with its idols, you don't think goes as well in the West and even with English. Hello, Matt. I cannot be moe. I tried. It's hard. It's hard. Hello? 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 Hello, everybody. Oh, God. How do I... Hello? 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 Ha. Wait, where's my... Oh, suck helium? Hello? Hello? Hi. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hello? Hello, everybody. Oh, God, can't breathe. Oh, God. I'm okay. Was that moe enough for you? Was that moe enough for you? You feel like high-pitched Aki would make me into ramen? Would turn you into ramen? Today we're gonna have a bowl of ramen. It's gonna be the tonkatsu broth. It's a tonkatsu broth that's been boiling for like 72 hours.
It's really delicious and really milky. Ah, I can't breathe.
She sounds crazy enough as it is. What do you mean I sound crazy enough as it is? What are you talking about? I think you guys are capping. I think you guys are full of cap. I think you guys are crazy. I think you're the crazy one. If you're hearing crazy, you must be the crazy. That's how that works, right? If you hear the crazy, you must be the crazy. Go. I question how I got this side to fit. How did I get this side to fit? Do they just stack perfectly? Somehow? That doesn't seem right. Oh, they do stack perfectly. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. I mean, no, you're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, so there's this box. Let's dissect the next one. I think this might be one of the climaxes that I pulled from the other box. Because I definitely compared Guras from different sets. Okay, so these are all of my climaxes. Did you make a clip, Board Game Heaven? Was that a clip? I need to change it so that it doesn't block Twitch clips. Is Owo the commenter still around? Owo? A clip? I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. Oh god, I hope you didn't clip me making an uwu kawaii moe voice. I'm gonna cringe hearing myself try. I'm gonna cringe utterly. Okay, so that's my promotional. This is a CR. Promotional. CR. This is CC. Promo. This is promotional. So I think this might have been the promotional for this other one. Because I have two promotionals. That shouldn't be the case. I think the Gura I pulled from this one. Because I don't think this one had a promotional. This box did not have a promotional. So this is the promotional for this one. And then this is my CR. Okay. So CC. 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 CR. CR. CC. 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 CR. CC. CC. CR. Holy crap, why does this have so many CRs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 5 CRs. I don't know if I did something weird with that. I don't know. I might have. Who knows? You saw my clip? You made hidden under other clips? But they if you look at the clips in Aki's clips. I think, is there a place in the Discord that I've made for clips? Here are my 3, these ones are the 3 SRs. So these are the 3 SRs. I'm not including the Gura promo. I think it belonged to this box. If you look at them, Aki clips, yeah. Okay, so then we have, this is the RR. This is a regular R. Regular R. Regular R. This is an uncommon that I sleeved because it's a group picture. RR. R. R. RR. R. I sound like a seal. R. 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 Arr, 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 arr. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. 16 years. More like a pirate? Arr! Speaking of pirates, I watched the One Piece Netflix. It's actually pretty good. Is it weird? Is it blasphemy to say this? It's actually pretty good. And I've never seen One Piece before. So I don't know if this comes from, you know, like there's like a certain bias where it's like whatever you watch first, you're biased towards as like being good, right? So like for instance, if you watch something in English, you prefer that versus like if you watch it in other languages. Or if you watch something in Japanese first, then you prefer that. So kind of like how like I prefer the English dub of Ranma, but I prefer the Japanese dub of Inuyasha. Even though they use like the same voice actors, like the voice for Ranma in English sounds better in English than Inuyasha, and the Japanese voice for Inuyasha sounds best in Japanese, even though it's the same voice actor in for Ranma. And so it's just weird because I watched Ranma in Japanese first, and I watched wait, sorry, I'm getting myself confused. I watched Inuyasha in Japanese first, and then I watched Ranma in English first. But yeah, so I watched the Netflix live action of One Piece first as my only introduction to the One Piece. I've never touched One Piece, never looked at it, never read the manga, never watched the anime. And you want to know the reason why? Is because I am a massive binge watcher. Okay? I don't like watching things like I'm a massive binge watcher and so like it will take many hours of my life, and there's like over, I think, what did you guys tell me, there's like over 1,000 episodes now. Do you know how many hours 1,000 episodes will cost me if I binge One Piece? I would die. I would get One Piece fatigue. I would never be able to watch all of One Piece, so I never touched it. There were too many episodes for me to get into. So I watched the live action and I thought it was like, no, it is over 1,000. Last time I talked about One Piece, I mentioned it being like over 700, and someone told me, they were like, oh no, not in a long while. Yeah, last time I said it, it's over 1,000 now. It's over 1,000. Oh, you mean hours? Never mind. I thought we were talking about episodes. Anyway, I watched the live action and it was really good. So good, in fact, that like I had random cravings to want to rewatch it again, even though I just finished watching it. And I tried watching the anime. So I started watching the anime, and I'm only going to watch up to the point that the Netflix covered for watching the anime. But I'm sitting here watching the anime, and I'm actually sitting here and I'm like, dude, I actually like the Netflix interpretation. I'm like, there's a lot of things that they did. Like, Luffy is actually a dick. Like, he's a creepy kind of psychopath in the anime. He's a creepy psychopath. He's a creepy, expressionless psychopath in the anime. Like, literally. And then Netflix, they kind of just made him like a Peter Pan figure. Like a overly optimistic, dumb, like, fun, friendly guy that's just like overly optimistic. But in the anime, like literally he gives you that blank stare, like that blank psychopathic stare, and is just so blatant about like, man, you're a coward, I hate cowards. Like he's just like I was like, what is this character? Like I can't tell. He's scary. If you were to encounter the anime Luffy in a dark alleyway, I think you would think that he's gonna kill you. Versus the live action Luffy, where he does like a really good he does really good at like that off blank stare. Like his off blank stare versus the anime's off blank stare. The anime's off blank stare is kind of like you're looking into a void with psychopathic tendencies. The live action Luffy's staring off into a void stare just kind of looks like coconut brain, like there's nothing in there, like nobody's home. Like he does a really good job of doing that stare where like he's so dumb, like he's so happy because he's so dumb. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of vibe and expression that I get off of the live action Luffy versus the anime Luffy, which terrifies me. The One Piece has over 1,000 episodes right now. You cried for a boat? For a boat? For the boat? Hold on. Hold on. Let me... where am I? People are liking it. Seems like most folks enjoy it. Even fans of the series. Yes! Oda made sure it was good. He had a hand in it. And that's very good. To have the original creator help out the series, that's amazing. That's really amazing. If that's the case, yeah. My friend made me watch Luffy Gear 5. What's Luffy Gear 5? You're very confused? It's over 1,000. It will take you a month to catch up. Over a month. More than a month, I think. More than a month. I don't know if I can stand watching all of the One Piece. I don't know if I can. Luffy terrifies me. Anime Luffy terrifies me. You think he's more like later Luffy in the live action? Later Luffy? Like the happy-go-lucky? Spoilers? Oh yeah, I know nothing about One Piece. I absolutely know nothing about One Piece. I'm actually kind of curious about how the because the live action, they're trying to keep it a little bit like, it's not realistic obviously, but they're trying to make it a little bit more realistic than the anime ish, I think. So like there's some things that are kind of like the how do I say it, where they're, I don't feel like, other than like some of the special stuff, I don't feel like they're doing a lot of like CG in terms for like the people, right? For the characters. I feel like the shark guy is makeup, right? That's all like movie makeup. He's not like a CGI creature, right? So it kind of has me really wondering how they will tackle Chopper, because they've not been doing a whole lot of CG. Like, they have some CG, of course. Like, anytime Luffy does his gum stuff, or like that big sea monster creature, like they've done some CGI stuff, but I don't think they're using a lot of CGI for like a lot of the characters. So like, I wonder how they'll handle Chopper, because everybody's been very humanoid. Everybody's been very humanistic, humanoid sort of thing, and whatnot. So I wonder how they'll do Chopper. If he'll be, he has to be CGI, right? The Netflix show is kind of perfectly low budget. Yeah. Were they low budget? Did they start out being low budget? Did they have a very low budget, which is why they did the things they did that they did? Because it's perfect. Whatever they did was like really nice, because it was like a bit humanistic, like natural, like kind of like, you know, there were some shows where it's just like they'll try to do something to a T. I don't know how, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was thinking about it the other day when I was looking at Sanji's outfit, and I was just thinking about how like they made it look practical, right? They made him look like Sanji, but like a practical Sanji versus like a Sanji cosplay or a bad Sanji cosplay. Like, they made him look like a practical Sanji that would exist in the real world versus a bad cosplay or someone that is cosplaying, right? Because if you look at like cosplay Sanjis, they'll obviously look vastly different and closer to the anime, right? Or manga, whatever, the source material. They'll look closer to that. But it's kind of got like that unrealistic anime elements to it when they do that kind of cosplay. So they made him look kind of natural and practical, but still have the essence of Sanji. I think I'm getting that. I think I'm getting the name right. I'm still learning the characters. I don't know who's who. They spent a ton of money on it, but the look of it, like, it looks like it's on a green screen a lot, but it's kind of perfect. Oh, really? I cried so hard for Sanji's backstory. I was in literal crocodile tears. Maybe crocodile tears is not the word I'm looking for. Crocodile tears means fake tears, right? What do I say? Big, massive, gubulous, pallet-sized tears. Hold on, let me switch over to the cafe. Okay, I'm back. I'm like having to move my tracking and everything in my microphone. I have to swing my microphone over. Hold on. There we go. Okay, where am I? Crocodile tears equals fake tears. Okay, yeah, so that's not the right word that I wanted to use. Big massive waterfalls, okay? I had big massive waterfall tears. He gets even sadder? How can he possibly get even sadder? How can he possibly get any sadder? I was thinking about it, right? Because all of the characters' backstories, right? Everybody experienced like a death. Everybody's backstory had some sort of death except for Sanji's. Sanji's was the only one that didn't have a death for their backstory. But his was the saddest. His was the saddest backstory. His was like the best and saddest backstory. Utterably. Oh my god. Do you not have a cry switch for you? Do I have a cry switch? I don't think I have a cry switch. I don't think I do. Hold on. I don't use my... How do I toggle myself? Hello? Anger? Okay. Anger. Blush. Soulless. Haha. Oh, the rest are cards. Ha 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 ha. And then the stars. The glitz and the glamour. Yeah, that's... I don't have tears. I have no tears for you. No tears for you. I didn't have the tears toggle just because I feel like if you're crying and then you toggle tears, then that's like isn't that a little bit awkward? Let me express to you that I'm crying. Let me tell you that I'm crying without telling you that I'm crying. I also need to use like a lot of these more often. I need a... I think my most used one. Anger and ah! Wait. The blush. The bowl of ramen. How do I eat? How do I eat? Oh. Wait. Yeah, I remember how to eat! Yum. Yum. I remember how to eat. I remember. Do you remember? I remember. But my god, yes, Sanji, very sad. I want to watch it again. That's how much I enjoyed it. Which is very uncommon for me because it's just like I would want to spend that time like watching something new. Ish. Especially with like every episode was like an hour, right? I remember. Every episode was like an hour. But I think I'm trying to watch the anime. Also, the actor's acting was on par. Low key, I think I have like a fangirl crush on what's his name? Zoro? Roano Zoro? In the live action, I have a low-key fangirl crush on Roano Zoro. I love his like how do you call what that is? What do you call what it is that he does in the live action where he's just like his quips, his kind of like emotionalist quips, his idiom? I don't know. It like he was just he always had like some like they have like a I'm too cool comeback quip sort of thing. Like his lines, like every line was just so good for like anytime he did a quip or whatnot. Is it called a quip? His comebacks? I don't know. They were just so good. They were so very good. All of them, actually. All of them had really good comebacks and banter and back and forth and things like that. I enjoyed it. But I have a low-key fangirl crush on Zoro. I have a low-key fangirl crush on Zoro. I don't have a fangirl crush on Sanji yet. But I like their banter back and forth. Their argumentative banter back and forth. Like Zoro by himself, man, he was too cool. He was too cool. But Sanji and Zoro, competitive banter, kind of funny. They hate each other for no reason. Why, I wonder? Well, I wonder why. Other than the fact that, like, Sanji seems to really like... What's her name? Nami. Yeah. There is a meme in One Piece that Zoro always gets lost. Does he? So I have some art from Popcorn, where Zoro got lost in the wrong anime. That's funny. Does he? They did that once in the live action. He went the wrong way. He went the wrong way when trying to go back to the mansion. They did that once. I don't think I've seen that yet in the anime. They are gods when they work together. Their fight scene was pretty funny. I like their fight scene. Yeah. Whoever is playing Sanji, he's only using his legs, right? Man, did they get somebody who has long legs, like long voluptuous legs? Like he has to have like the best legs, the best looking legs for that. And I was told that he uses his legs only because he doesn't want to damage his cook hands. But at the same time, like I'm watching and I'm seeing some of the moves that he does. Like he gets on the floor to do some of the kicks. So obviously he's putting his hands on the floor. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, you're still using your hands. Like what if you hurt your hands, like putting it on the floor? Like what if you lose balance and like crunch your knuckle or something? You crunch your knuckle or like slip it, or I don't know, like he got lost going in a straight line. When? In the live action or in the anime? Because I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that in the anime. I haven't seen him get lost yet. Yeah, I haven't seen him get lost in the anime yet. So far, what I've watched in the anime was, I think they... What did they do? The last thing I saw in the anime was literally they just got done fighting Buggy? I think? I don't remember how they got rid of Buggy. I kept falling asleep. I don't know why I'm falling asleep towards the anime. I remember the dog. I remember the dog guarding the pet food shop and getting beaten up. And and then they approached Buggy next. And that's the last thing that I remember. I know they fought Buggy, like they've encountered Buggy like 3 times already. But I don't know how that ended. I must have fallen asleep before watching the end, so I don't know how they took care of Buggy. I don't know how they got rid of Buggy. How did they get rid of Buggy? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to rewatch that episode. I'm gonna have to rewatch that episode now because I don't remember. So everybody here knows One Piece, huh? Everybody here watches. Have they already been greenlit for another season? Are they doing more live action One Piece? Please, please tell me they're doing more one live action piece. Please tell me. Please tell me that they've already been approved for another one. Please tell me they've been approved for another one. Please tell me that they're doing more. I don't know if they're gonna do more. Is it too soon to tell? Is it too soon to know if they've been approved? I don't think it's greenlit, but they are planning it. Yeah? Are they? Yeah? I would love for it to be greenlit. I would love to watch more, and I hope they keep the same. Yeah, on Netflix. I hope they keep the same sort of dynamic that they have going. I hope they keep that dynamic going. It's doing well, so it should. Yeah, but a lot of things on Netflix do well, and sometimes they don't come back, right? Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. I can't wait. How long did it take them to make just those 8 episodes? It's only 8 episodes, right? How long did it take them to make those 8 episodes? How long will it take them to make what? This is why I hate binging. I need it. I need it now. I want to watch it, and I want to watch it now. Then get cancelled after the 3rd season? No, don't get cancelled. Oh no, don't do that. There's like 1,000 episodes they have to catch up on. I'm curious as to how much they were able to condense. Cause there was only like 8 episodes, right? 8 episodes, 1 hour each. In those 8 episodes, they were able to condense down like however much story in there. I'm trying to watch the anime, and I think they spent 3 episodes. 3. It felt like 3. Was it 3 or 4? It felt like they spent 3 to 4 episodes on Buggy. So they did a really good job of like compressing things, I think. Because there's a lot of things that happen in the anime that didn't happen in the live action, and I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad it wasn't included. They actually tied things up quite nicely in a very appealing flow. Like I actually really like the flow a lot better in the live action. I think they put 2 arcs in those 8 episodes. Okay. So there's a lot of, what you're telling me is there's a lot of episodes in the anime that I have to watch to get to the point that it ends in the live action. Well, I'm telling you, once I get to the point that the live action ended at, I'm not gonna watch any more One Piece. I'm stopping. I'm gonna watch a comparison. Okay, so I'm gonna wait dedicatedly until the next live action set comes out, and then I'll watch more One Piece. It's probably the slowest way to watch One Piece. It's probably the slowest pace, the slowest way to watch One Piece. But that's how I'm gonna do it. Because I like comparing. And so far, I like the live action. So far, I'm liking the live action a lot more than the anime. It sounds blasphemous. It sounds blasphemous to say that... You know, right? It sounds blasphemous to say that you like the live action more than the anime. Usually it's the other way around. Usually, like, live actions are completely bad and fail, right? Like, you guys have been telling me to not even bother watching the Cowboy Bebop live action. I have not watched the Cowboy Bebop live action yet. You guys are telling me not to do that. I haven't yet. I'm curious. But I haven't yet. And I haven't seen the Dragon Ball live action either. But everybody's been telling me that they are all awful, they are all bad, all terrible, don't waste your time on it. But this one looked really good, and I actually am enjoying it more than the anime. You've only recently watched Cowboy Is that Cowboy Bebop? But you want to see the LA version too, the live action? I heard it's really bad. Everybody's been telling me it's really, really, really terrible. Board Game Heaven. Everybody's been telling me that it's really, really super duper terrible. Like, bad. Like it got cancelled. What did you guys tell me? You guys told me it got cancelled after like, what is it? The 3rd episode or something? It's not as bad as people say? Really? You guys were telling me that it got cancelled. Like really soon after. It got cancelled. Because it was that bad. Maybe I will watch it. We'll see. Maybe. If it's still on Netflix, I will see about watching it. I will dedicate some time and see if I regret that time. We'll see. Maybe I might do that this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. You enjoyed it then? Does that mean you enjoyed it, Matt? It did? It was canned immediately. It performed that badly? Did you enjoy it though? Did you enjoy it? I think Cowboy Bebop didn't look like it was like bad cosplay. Hold on. Live action. Show me images. No. It didn't look like bad cosplay. It actually looks good. Like just based off of the pictures. Just based off the pictures that I'm looking at. Doesn't look too terrible. But yeah, they don't look like bad cosplay. I'm. Oh, you know what? Actually, wait. I think you guys were telling me that the characters weren't super terrible, but it was Ein that, or not Ein, Ed. Ed looked terrible. Hold on, let me. Where is Ed? All of these pictures I'm seeing don't include Ed. Ed. Yeah, I'm not a fan of whatever this Ed is. I'm not a fan of whatever this Ed looks like. I'm not a fan of whatever this Ed is. It wasn't bad. You spent the time to watch it. If you go into Bebop thinking of it like a fan-made YouTube movie, it's not the worst. Just fan-made. I'm not a fan of this Ed. This Ed does indeed look like a bad cosplay. If this is the Netflix Ed. If what I'm seeing right here is the Netflix Ed, then yeah, she's the only one that looks like bad cosplay. She looks terrible. Also, the casting, not Ed, was perfect. But the script and everything else was bad. But the casting was great. Yeah, you agree? Oof, yeah. Yeah. I think my only complaint about the One Piece live action was that obviously, you know, they have the anime hair, which is all the multicolor and things like that. So it's just kind of like, literally all of the named characters had colored hair. And then all of the background characters had regular colored hair. I kind of wish they would sprinkle a bit more abstract colors into the background characters, right? Because they're basically trying to pass it off like this is a normal hair color. Like nobody's reacting to the hair color. They're acting as if it's a normal occurrence, right? Which obviously in anime it is. But in the live action, they've only given the abstract colors to the named characters that have the abstract colors, and then all of the background characters have regular colored hair. They should have sprinkled bits and bobs of random colored hair in the background characters so that it looks a bit more natural. Because other than that, it's just like, oh, you must be someone of importance. I'll pay attention to you, random blue hair character. You must be important. You stand out from the rest of those yokers that have brown hair. You think the actress may have done a good job, but the way they dressed her and that hair is over the top. Yeah, the hair looks like bad cosplay. Just based off of the appearance. The hair is like bad cosplay. I don't like that. Ed is hard because Ed is basically a cartoon character. So how do you make that IRL? You just... I mean, it's not that hard. Really, if you watch a lot of Korean dramas, they act over the top. They act over the top and they act like cartoon characters all the time. So honestly, if you just like watch Korean dramas, they've got that down pat. They're all like pretty quirky and things like that. You have to find like the comedy Korean dramas. But I don't know. It's possible. It is possible. Anyway, I am getting distracted. I am yammering on. For far too long. There you go. I will watch the Cowboy Bebop live action this weekend. And then I will return to you my findings next week. For now, though, we'll go ahead and commit. Oh, they don't have raids enabled. Okay. We will commit. The girl in Leon did a good job as a young, string-willed, bull-headed girl. Who's Leon? So it's easily possible? Leon? A movie, Leon, the professional. Leon. I don't think I saw that one. With Jean Reno and Natalia Portman. It's really good. Watch. Hold on, let me look it up. Beyond the Professional. "12-year-old. Familiar dark side of life." Is this a dark movie? Is this a really graphic movie? Not at all. Has humor and it's heartwarming. Watch now. Is it on Netflix? Looks like it is available on Netflix. I'll take a look at it. The girl kind of looks adorable. It's a classic? How old is it? Amelie? Hold on. Yes and no. Yes and no. I've seen it. The Amelie. I've seen it, but I never finished it. I've seen it like 5 times. I've watched it the beginning like 5 times and then never finished it. Every 5 times. Like every single time I never finished it. But I do want to. Also, hello Naz. How are you doing? You love that movie? The whole traveling gnome skirt is hilarious. I have not gotten that far. Literally, the only thing I know is that the girl gets erratic heartbeats when she's checked out by her father. Her father's like a doctor or something, and every time he does like her checkups, her heart becomes erratic. And that is the only thing that I've retained or learned from the Amelie movie. That's the scene that I keep watching, and then I never get further than that. I never get further than that. Let's raid Knuckle. Or try to. We were talking about musicians a lot today. So let's see. Well, yay! We've been clearance through! And perfect. Alrighty. Amelie has a friend who travels, and she gives her her father's garden gnome because her father is old and never gets out. She wants him to see the world, so her friend takes the gnome all over the globe and sends pictures of the gnome at all these landmarks to Amelie's dad. So he's like, well, if the gnome is living the life, so should I. It's hilarious, really? I thought it was based off of reading the back of the movie. I thought it was like she became a thief. It sounded like she became a thief or something. But never mind. Maybe I don't know. Thank you for streaming. Missed you tons. Yeah, no worries. It's always great to be with you guys. Thank you, Cotton. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. No, she does these little things to people to change their lives for the better. Oh. Okay. I'll try to watch that too. I'll have to try to watch it for like the bajillionth time and commit to it. Super sweet. That sounds sweet. It does sound sweet. 5 seconds. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Goodbye!